Hey, Blue Table fans! Today I'm going to do a preliminary overview of this terrain for what's, the company is called Plastcraft Games, P-L-A-S-T Craft Games. Do I have it upside down? Yeah. There you go. Now, my initial response is very positive about this stuff. In the miniatures battles industry, terrain is kind of this oddball thing that people almost think of your terrain as an afterthought. And there is no really standardized terrain out there. It's still even more so than the miniatures themselves. It's still like, you know, there's no dominant company doing this. It's a lot of little companies, and I think we have yet to see a certain way of doing it come out. For example, Plastcraft Games right now, when they see this, they'll probably be like, talk about our product already. All right, so, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna be talking about it. Here, tell you what, I'll stroke this gently while I'm talking about the other stuff. So Games Workshop has approached this by making just regular model kits. They make them out of plastic, you glue them together, and you do them just like you would put together a tank. And then obviously you have companies doing the wood, the high density MDF, that kind of stuff. But what I love about these guys is they're doing something yet different. And so if I read it right, one of these kits only costs like $3 or something, or it's €3. So that's like $5 or something. So you're getting these base materials very inexpensively. And so let's take a look at them. They're made of this it's almost like foam core, but it's very, very dense, and it has imprints on it. And it seems to punch out very nicely just by hand. In fact, I'm just doing this here with my fingers. Oh, you like that? So, whoops, all right. It'd probably be better to do this with a craft knife. Now the other side has some kind of what's it on it, like a logo, but that doesn't matter because I don't think you end up seeing that. And in fact, I think you're supposed to paint this stuff. Okay, this didn't come out quite as easily as I thought. You do need a craft knife for this. Hold on, is there like a peelable layer on the other side? Oh, I think that's the problem I'm having. Okay, now don't let my incompetence give you a negative view of this product here. Because like I said, this is a preliminary view, and me not reading the instructions. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, you definitely need a knife to undo this stuff. So basically, hold on. Now, is there a peelable layer on this? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, haha, hello. You have to peel the thing off. By the way, you find this on extruded styrofoam as well. Now let me tell you what I love about this stuff. First off, it comes out, because of the substance it's made of, this is gonna be very easy to work with. Like you could cut it. So look at this is this balcony set. So what happens is these parts here are these. So you actually bend this around the edges of the other pieces, which I think is incredibly cool, and they achieve a layered effect because you're doing like multiple layers of them. So, oh, designed for Infinity. See, Infinity, those guys, Corvus Belli, they're doing the smart thing, is they're just licensing out their brand. I don't know if this is how they're doing it, but effectively this is what's happening. They're licensing out their brand so these smaller companies can come in and do stuff for them, which is an absolutely brilliant model if you ask me. So anyway, so this piece makes this really cool balcony. Obviously they're colored. So I'm not sure if these are painted or sprayed. You could mask these really easy. Like if you had, because like this part here where it's painted has like a little line on it. So it seems to me that you could easily, mask this off and just spray paint that right on this bigger sheet. And I think that would make a really cool effect. Obviously they've done that with these hexes. Then you can go in and you can do some highlights on it. But where I see this as being strong is, and what I love about it right out of the gate, is that these are very, very inexpensive. I see them as because of the way they've done them in multiple layers. It's like all the pieces fit together, but you put like extra armor on them, so to speak. That's likely to make them very durable. And they're also really smooth looking. Like this has this realistic kind of Mass Effect feel to it. So like if you look at, in fact, let's just go through some of the other products here. So this is like some kind of, what does it even say it is?
Crates.
Is it crates? It doesn't say, really.
Containers, crates.
Yeah, but it's really cool. And they give you like these alternate substances. So like this little corrugated thing there. Here's another one. This is a walkway, a connection walkway. And you could do it different colors. And in fact, you could obviously not do it like this at all. You could have it like all beat up, you know, and do kind of like this metallic or rusty or very gritty dystopian type of thing. So there's another one, another walkway. So basically you could buy like, I don't know, $50 of these and probably $50 to $100 and really densely populate a table. Like look at how much you get in there. It's pretty thick. Okay. So here's this one. This is curved building. Awesome, gives you the scale of the guys. Well, let's keep going. Here's another one. Look how futuristic that is. I love that. That's what I love about these guys is the curvability of it. And this has an advantage over the MDF for that reason. Now, you might think, well, what's the durability of it? I think this actually is going to be very durable. And here's why, because what is it? Drop Zone Commander has those buildings, and granted, they're just blocks, right? You don't actually have walkways and stuff out of them. But those work great. And I just love this thing where you can just get your scenery up really easily. So, yeah, look at that little igloo thing. That is really cool, don't you think? God, I can't wait to see this done. So there's that. Oh, here's a Y connection walkway. That's amazing. Love that. And you know what's funny is they could create just they could print these, but actually print a texture on them. That would be very interesting. All right, we better keep going. There's like a hab block, another one, another one, another like building, another building. They sent us like a foot thick of this stuff. Another one, a larger building, another larger building, another larger building, another little hab block thing. So wow, they sent us, they sent us like a lot of stuff. So thank you, Plastcraft Games. And I have a very, very positive view of this. As you guys know, I'm super interested in the industry in general because we're only in the formative stages. What's going to happen is the free market is going to shake all these companies out, and they're going to determine the good ones and then the ones that will fall by the wayside or have to reinvent what it is they're doing. So good for you, Plastcraft Games. You're out there, and we're very excited to do a secondary and tertiary review of your stuff as, of course, our BTP Infinity team gets going on this stuff. So thanks for tuning in, BTP fans, and I hope you got some insight and inspiration for the day.